Hello, hello. It's Medium Sheilah back with another video. These videos are recorded, and I would like to read today on another subject. And I had been reading while I was away that Thune is going to have hearings on executive power. So this is coming from the GOP, although he's like on some subjects with me. I'm not so sure. But I do appreciate that he wants to look at executive power because Taco is out of control. And I also want to, while I'm doing this, I want to talk about his sending troops to Portland, which is peaceful. So I mean, I've even been down in DC with the where the National Guard is, and they were armed, and it kind of freaked me out. I've never seen that before. It's unpleasant to see this, and we don't need this in American cities right now. It does not need to be, and it's actually quite annoying that it's happening. And you know, we may see a lot of this, but this doesn't make any sense, any of it. And DC doesn't need it. And so on and so forth. Before I get going with that, I just want to remind everybody there are groups, and especially if you're a veteran, please go to rememberyouroath.org. If you would like to help out, there is a veterans organization that is run by private citizens now. They're just trying to get veterans into the action here and to help save democracy, save America. And so there are places for you to go. And there's also, an, you know, for the National Guard, if you are forced to do this, um, be deployed to an American city, and you have questions about what your rights are, they actually have phone numbers where you can get that assistance. I have to find that data and put that up in this video and other videos. So I have another video I just did. I got to add it. But anyway, just putting that out there. Jolly Good Ginger, if you want one place to find out about it, he's a YouTuber, TikTok and whatever. And other ones, I don't know. I can't remember. That's the whatever. I don't remember everything he's on. But he is on YouTube. So please check him out and see if there's any way you can help wherever you are in America. So, okay, because he has a call to veterans. So we want to, maybe I'll bring that video. I kind of watched it live a little bit last night. So I'll pop it in my post. Okay, back to this, back to Thune. All right. GOP Senate Majority Leader to hold hearings on executive power. All right, I have my camera again. I want to see if we're going to get anywhere with this because he has too much power. I think he was talking about clawing back some of that power that he's been given. They need to sort things out when it comes to the money. You know, they're impounding money. They're doing all this stuff. Like, I also want to know who the hell is approving the building of a ballroom and the defacing of the White House going on right now. Is GSA involved at all? Are they allowing this? Where's the money coming from? Um, who are these donors? I mean, this is crazy right now, and that I'm worried that he's trying to turn the White House into some kind of a palace, and part of me worries that he's not going to leave. I mean, if he's well in 2028, he's not going to want to leave. A little worried about it. So I'm not trying to alarm people. Those are just kind of things I'm worried about. All right. All right, let's take a look at what's going on with John Thune. All right, I'm gonna pull the cards. I'm gonna go with the. Now you know what? I'm just gonna use regular cards here. Let's go with my borderless Smith Weight, my favorite cards. Right. What do we have to look forward to with this? All right. Is he going to be successful? Have support for it. So I'm encouraged that the GOP wants to do this. I mean, I definitely am. So, I mean, we need someone to do something because he is full on out of control. He has way too much power and he's doing bad things with it. I mean, he's just completely blowing off the Constitution. And I've pretty much had enough of it. All right. Four of Cups. Purpose. Burden. Oh, yeah. Queen of Wands and the Star. Yeah. For the most part, he just wants to be, the star. All right. We have Four of Cups in here. So we're definitely looking at, I mean, they're watching what he's doing and they don't like it. Not everybody's on board with this. And I think people might be afraid to speak out and they know they need to do something. But because of all the threats, I feel like it is a burden for them to do it. But they know they maybe have some ideas of how to get it back. And maybe there is hope with that. I don't know. I mean, I know this feels like a very general, and maybe it is, but I'm going to try to read. I'm going to pull a few times on this because I feel like I'm at different levels of what the energy is coming for that. So we're not necessarily getting everything. And don't forget, for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. All right. Activation, illusion, delusion, and valor card. Okay. So there's a lot happening at the same time here. We do have a lot of that. Right, I know. I get told this card's going to get me in trouble, so I'm just going to put that there. I don't know why. It's a card. Okay, so we have, it's like things are moving quickly. Things are always moving very quickly with this dictator. I'm just going to say it. We could always call him the tater. There's other ways to do this. Maybe I'll call him Tater too. We'll call him Tater. We'll just leave the dick part off. Although, all right, never mind. Okay. So, hey, if I can't have fun doing this, what's the point, right? Humor, we need it. Okay. Back to the reading. Okay, so we have a lot happening. There's always too much going on with Tater, right? With Taco Tater, right? We have that. We have a lot of lies and stuff that has to be worked through. So they're going to have to figure out what's going on and figure out how to curtail him. Although I don't know what they have to figure out. They should already know what they need to stop him from doing. That's their job. There's supposed to be a check and balance, right? But I feel that with the Valor card, if they put in the effort correctly, it will come out right. They can stop him. They just shouldn't be afraid to stop him. All right, one more card on this. Defeat. Why are they having a defeat? And then a celebration. Okay, now I'm just pulling cards, so that doesn't go. All right, I think they might have some setbacks, is what I'm feeling. Well, I mean, I guess if I wanted to accept this with how I'm reading it, I guess it could be that in the end they will be successful. There may be cause for celebration. All right, no, I'm going to leave that. I pulled it. I'm going to read it. All right, let's go deeper into this now. Let's go deeper into it. I want to look at it a little bit more because will they be successful? Let's mix them up. Let's do some shuffling. Let's do it. Let's see. I mean, will the effort actually, I mean, I know that it came out and said that, but I was kind of getting the overall. Okay, wait. I'm trying to figure out how I want to word this. Because I feel like, I want to know if there's going to be more GOP support for this hearing. Like, is he going to have a lot of backers? Because if they are able to apply pressure to get control over the situation, because he's been dipping into the Article 1 powers. which is the legislative branch. So they need to get back. So is there, I know there's going to be support from the Democrats, I'm pretty sure. But I want to know if there's going to be more GOP support to get, to claw back the executive powers that have been, I mean, he's just got too many. And, declaring war. I mean, what's going on with Venezuela? What's going on? Why are we blowing up boats in the Gulf of Mexico? Gulf of Mexico. Got it. All right. Let's see. Is he going to have more support? I'm using the same cards because I want to keep, because with the energy of this reading, I don't want to switch cards. I want to switch decks. That is. So I want to see what Tater's doing. I'm coming up with new things because I'm trying not to say people's names. I'm getting tired of it. Strength. I feel like saying their names, it's like Voldemort. You give them name, power with their names. Lovers. Naked people in here. Okay. So, sorry. It's just tarot cards, y'all. All right. Strength. Okay. So with the strength card, so if they pull together, they can probably do it. This is weird. This whole spread just feel. All right, I'm just gonna read this. I'm gonna get off these cards. I'm feeling the ghost tarot's calling me over here. All right, I think they can show some strength here. They do need to partner. They need to get everybody on the same page. They need to gather, circle their wagons. I'm asking if there's hope and there's completion in here. Mastering the situation. It's possible, but I'm not feeling, it's funny because I pulled the cards now. I'm like, well, I don't know about these now. I'm not feeling it. They're giving me different energy. Let's go with the cute ghost. I want to do this. Let's try that reading again with this. Just because I feel like the energy is just different or something. There's just something about it. All right, I'm going to look at it again. What kind of support are they going to get? There's another version of this I want to pull out and bring to the, what kind of, and I have at least 3 more videos to make. Okay, let's see. We've got the 8 of coins. So they're coming in with great purpose. 7 of blades. 4 of sticks. There's some success. 9 of coins. 3 of coins. Collaboration. Do have them working together. It's going to be a lot of work. So they have to come in with a lot of purpose. They need to be ready for the fight. There is kind of that thievery going on because they've lost a lot of their powers to the executive branch. Excuse me. So they have lost that, but it feels like they may have some luck with it, with the 4 of sticks over here. Like they might have something to celebrate. 9 of coins over here is again showing moving towards stability, getting some of it back. And then it's going to mean many of them have to work together. So maybe there are more takers in there. They're kind of like, I mean, they're going up there and he's doing their stuff. He's declaring war. I mean, he really is. I don't know who authorized Venezuela, but I mean, those are almost war crimes. I mean, they're war crimes at this point. I'm waiting for the Hague to be like, going after him. And the human rights abuses too, please, in America because of him. Death. Justice. Oh my God. And 10 of cups. Interesting pull. All right. So here we have my clarifiers. Something's going to be over. Like if they do this and they mean it, they can pull it off. With the death card, something's ending. With the justice card, so there it's going to mean something. It's going to get, I think they might be successful, but it does have to come from the GOP. And with the 10 of Cups, again, circling the wagons, getting everybody together. I kind of had that in the other deck. It feels like they can do this. So yeah, looks good. And I have to say, for me, getting back in here reading and pulling some of these card decks back out, and they make me feel happy looking at some of the cards. I definitely am back. So I missed everybody. There will be more lives, I promise. Okay. So I want to look at let's look at the troops to Portland. I do think they'll be successful, possibly getting back the power. Yeah, and I have a couple more cards I want to switch out in here. So yes, I keep going. But all right, let's go. I want to look at this Portland thing and about the other cities and what he's trying to do. And I know what it looks like because we have it going on in DC. And again, I was also talking about, and depending on the weather, possibly Thursday or Friday, I may jump on back on the metro. I want to go downtown and go back to Union Station and see everybody. I want to talk to the Flare folks and find out what they're doing and talk to the vets. But yeah, so I may be going back down. I don't know. I may not do live down there. If I do it, I think I'm going to try and record things. Might be easier. And just as I'm starting out doing things like that. So it's just doing video on scene is a lot different than doing it in here. So I've been struggling with it. So I apologize for my fits and starts. That's what's been holding me back. All right, now let's talk about troops to Portland. Okay. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen anything on the news about it or I think I'm going to use the big urban tarot here for this one. As we're talking about another city center. So it's been in California. They've done it in California. They've done it in DC. They were threatening to do it in Chicago, but Pritzker's like, I'm not having it. So it wasn't just the mayor saying it. It was the governor. So yesterday, I actually saw a video where the governor of of Oregon has said, no, we don't need this. And it was interesting too. I don't know if you've seen it on YouTube or not, but I think the senators or the congressmen from Oregon have gone out and filmed, in front of ICE and everything like that. There's nothing going on. It's peaceful, and people are hanging out in the park, and everybody's just chill. Like there's nothing going on in Portland. So we have to fight against this, and nothing needed to happen in DC either. The Metropolitan Police can handle what's going on, and they have the Capitol Police, the Park Police, and they all work together down there, and the Federal Protective Service, and they're all kind of working together. It's a different thing. So like when he tried to take over DC, it's not a normal city, and it has too many other things going on. But Portland clearly doesn't need it any more than Chicago did. And he keeps trying to say that the protesters are, paid. Nobody's paying anybody. Nobody paid me to protest. I did it because I wanted to. It's because we love America. Okay. There's no Antifa. I read on that in another video, but Antifa isn't a group. So it's pretty stupid. And we need to remember this. And I know I'm talking to the choir. My audience knows this. You guys know. But if there's anyone new coming on here, and please like and subscribe if you want to. Sorry, I can't talk. All right, let's go and let's look at Portland. All right. I'm going to use my big urban tarot. Well, I love these cards. I kind of like how they put the words. It is a weird deck. It's very like urban. Well, it's called the urban tarot. So, but they use interesting words on their keywords, which I don't mind. All right. Now let's see. What is, I want to know if he's actually going to send anybody into Portland and just the energy around it. Okay. I'm trying to keep up with the news, man. It is just, it's so much so quickly. So that's why there's so many of these. And I'm not doing one big video because we'll be here forever. And I want to give people a break. Okay. All right. The Virtue card, 3 of Wands. Got the Sun. So those videos were shining the light on the situation. We've got the Princess of Wands. We've got the Queen of Wands. And we've got the Chariot. All right. So yeah, the Virtue card over here. 3 of Wands, which is usually my obstacle card, but they're calling it Virtue. It's here with the fire truck. So when I'm looking at these cards, I'm going to go with these images and what it's telling me. I'm basically, he's trying to cause a fire. Tater or taco, or whatever you want to call him. He's like trying to create a fire somewhere. So it's kind of an obstacle, except that there's nothing going on because, again, like I was talking about, they had video of what's going on in Portland right now. It's completely and peaceful. I'd love to visit Oregon. That's a state I'd like to see. Someday I will, but with everything going on right now, I'm actually afraid to travel, which is a sad thing. But we have the Dancer here with the Princess of Wands. I guess this is our page. So she's about to do some fire breathing here, fire eating kind of thing, touching the oven sort of stuff. So, they're going to step in it, I think, in Portland if they do it. Now, the public defender over here, this is why I love this deck, because it just kind of brings in the images here. And we have in front of the courthouse, the public defender with a leopard. Leopards eating your face. All right. The public defender. So there's a good argument for them not to go anywhere, to any of the states, any of the cities. We don't need this going on, right? And I feel like it's possible he may taco out with a chariot over here. He may get distracted and move on. I don't know if it's going to be right, but it is a possibility if they have enough pressure to stop him from doing it, and it's illegal. If the governor is not asking for it, which they have not, then it would be a violation. So of the law. So I'm feeling like, okay, I don't know, pulling the cards differently. Victory. My hair keeps tickling me. That's why I keep grabbing my debauchery, delusion, and 6 of Cups. So pulls back, stops doing that. All right. I think Portland's going to be successful because it is all fakery on his part. It's just like there's no crime or anything. He's only doing it to blue cities, and he's getting the pleasure out of it. He's enjoying this. He hates everybody. So he's just the devil. He just hates us all. So I agree pretty much with South Park. When the big question, not this past show, but the one before was, excuse my language, I'll try to bleep myself in a sense. Is Trump effing Satan? Was the question. So the question was, is he really Satan, or is he getting it on with Satan? And then in the last show, it just looked like he was out Sataning Satan. So I don't know. It's just great. So anyway, I don't know. I thought I'd get that out of here. And I think with our tarot readings and everything, I mean, I don't know. For me, whether we're accurate or not with this, I feel like it is for entertainment purposes only. I do try to read on the energy around it at the moment that I'm reading it. And I also feel like it's a good way for us to have a discussion and to let off some steam and a little, yeah, a little laugh, a little entertainment. Um, you know, sometimes I mean I could be right. I know in personal readings I seem to come out um, right in a lot of stuff. I know it, it does happen, but yeah. So I think it's important to do still. I think my voice is important out here, and I don't want to stop. And the fear that I know I have felt, and I'm sure some of you have felt. I know I should get these cards out of my hands. I will shuffle them. Okay, that we may all be feeling with what's going on in the country right now. It feels very un-American. It feels like we're losing ourselves, our country to this. But I want to tell you that I just know we can keep it, and it's going to take everybody. And in little ways, what we can do. I mean, I'm starting to call these shows the political tarot shows the resistance tarot because really, isn't that what we're doing? So that's what I'm doing, and I'm not going anywhere, and I'm more energized than ever. And so let's stay strong and hang in there and do your best. Make sure you vote. Don't let when we get to the voting in 2026, and I don't know if he's going to have National Guard and all that stuff around. Don't let them scare you. Please don't. Everybody, just get out there and vote, and um, you know, get in there on your day to vote, whatever it is you have to do, and let's make the change. And we're going to get through this. So remember, resist, 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 resist. Okay. All right. I'll be back with another one. If you like this content, please like and subscribe and hit the bell, and you won't miss my shows. All right. Thank you. Bye.